nostra pasta con sugo di amatriciana. So here is our pasta with amatriciana sauce. So the best cheese to use for this pasta is pecorino. Pecorino is the best cheese to use for this pasta. In Italy, we always put cheese in our delicacy, in any of our pasta, apart from meat. Some of the meat we use cheese, but pasta is a must. So here we pasta alla matriciana con pecorino sopra e pasta alla matriciana. So you see our pasta with amatriciana sauce, with cheese and without cheese. Buon appetit! Hello guys, ciao a tutti, welcome back again to our cooking lesson. So today I'm going to prepare sugo alla matriciana. So Italian. So the ingredient that you need, you just need ham. But the main ingredient in Italian is guanciale. So me, I'm using pancetta alla fumicata e pancetta dolce. So is ham. I don't know, I think is the correct word in English is ham. So I'm using this pancetta or my sugo alla matriciana. So you need this, your ham, guys, ham. Then you need your tomato. You can use any tomato of your choice. Then our white wine, me, I'm using this canned wine. So these are the ingredients you need for this sauce, this sugo alla matriciana. So me, I like adding tomato and onion to my sauce because I like the taste of onion, but it's optional because this sauce we don't need any oil on it because this will produce enough oil for the sauce. So I'm going to add it to the pot. So we continue to stir fry this until it produces its own oil. You can see that producing its own juice. So we allow this to turn into the oil because we don't need this liquid. So in here we have smoked ham and the fresh ham because the specific ingredient that we need, which is guanciale, I don't have it, but it's similar to this. Guanciale is similar to this. So this is what I'm using, what I have at home to prepare this. So this is what I have at home, pancetta fumicata e pancetta dolce. Allora ragazzi, oggi sto preparando sugo alla matriciana. Allora, come non ho guanciale a casa, sto usando pancetta fumicata e pancetta dolce, e poi qua sto usando mio vino in scatola e poi mio pomodoro. So our ingredients for this sauce is just this smoked ham and the fresh ham. That is what I'm using, the smoked ham and the sweet ham. Then I'm using my white wine, I'm using this one, and I'm using my tomato. You can use any tomato of your choice. Then now I'm stir frying the ham. You can see it's bringing out the oil. That liquid is no more there. That liquid I showed you earlier on, you can see it's no more there. Now is the oil of the ham. You can see the difference. So it's the right time for me to add my onion. Onion is not needed in this sauce, but I'm adding it because I like the taste of onion in my sauce. If you really want it to come out the Italian way, just make sure you get guanciale, white wine, and tomato. That is all you need. But me, I'm going extra mile, so I added onion in mine, and I'm using pancetta dolce, pancetta fumicata. That is the sweet ham and the smoked ham. That is what I'm using. So now I just added my onion, then I'll stir fry. I'll allow it to fry. You can see all the juice has turned to oil. That's why we did not add extra oil to this. You can see it because this produces its own oil, so you don't need to add extra oil to it because it will be too much oil in the sauce. So we allow this to stir fry for some minutes before we add our white wine to it. At this point, I'm going to add just a little bit of chili pepper. So I added just a little bit of chili pepper to it. Then you can see how it is. You can see the oil that is produced from the pancetta. So now I'm adding my white wine to it. I just added my white wine in the ham. So you allow it to evaporate for some minutes, like 1 minute, then we add our tomato sauce. So our white wine has evaporated enough. Now I'm going to add my tomato into it. So I've added my tomato to it. And I'm adding my seasoning, garlic, and some salt. So we allow this to cook for like 20 minutes and it's ready. So in here we have our smoked ham and sweet ham, and then white wine and our tomato, and that is just it. So this sauce is called Sugo alla matriciana. So we allow this to cook for like 20 minutes and it's ready. We'll just cover to cook for like 20 minutes. So we'll be right back. Our sauce has been cooking for some minutes now. You can see our Sugo alla matriciana, our alla matriciana sauce. So this is one of the Italian sauce you can use to eat pasta. So we'll still allow this to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Then we'll be right back. So guys, at this point, our sauce is ready. Like our mothers taught us in Africa, when you see oil on top of your sauce like this, that means the sauce is ready. You can see our Sugo alla matriciana for pasta is ready. You can see our guanciale, our ham, everything is there. Allora, oggi ho fatto sugo alla matriciana. Come non ce l'ho guanciale in casa, ho usato pancetta affumicata e pancetta dolce per preparare questo sugo. Vino bianco, pomodoro, sale, dado e bomba. So this sauce, I prepared it with the ham, the smoked and sweet ham, the tomato, white wine. That is just all I prepared with this sauce. In Italia, it's called Sugo alla matriciana. You can use it to eat any pasta of your choice. So our sauce is ready. You can use any tomato of your choice. So if you want to cook it on low heat, you can cook it for like 30 minutes. If you want to cook it on medium heat, 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes is okay. So like I said, our mother taught us, when you see the oil floating on the top of the sauce like this, that means the sauce is ready. You can see the oil by the side. That means the sauce is ready. You can see it is ready. So will you be trying this out? Let me know if you will be trying this. So prepare Italian pasta like a professional at the comfort of your home. So I'm showing you the exact way the Italian people prepared it. So this is how the Italian prepared their sauce. So this sauce is called Sugo alla matriciana. That means alla matriciana sauce. This is it. It's ready. Bon appetit.